Ooh, is it?
Hey, G, throw me a ball, please. Throw me a ball. Grab it. Let's go. Come on now. We need two more over the fence and be caught. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, watch his hands. Watch his hands. Yeah, good back up.
One down. Way up now. Too good. Two down. A boy, Drew. Nice pitch.
Let's go, defense. One. Go for it.
A boy, Drew. One down.
Hey, stay back. Let's go.
That boy Drew, way up now. Two down. Three down. Well, let's see what we got. I'll tell you, when you're at the plate, you can't tell the thing. It's just very strange.
I can tell you the timing is not good.
And protect you, let's
And
go.
it moves. It looks like it's a ball. Suddenly throws in. No, I can see his ball move from here.
When he lets his slide, he hasn't even pulled his slider out yet.
Go Luke. Hey, good move.
And his catch was smart. So that was a setup.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good lead.
Go at him, bud. It's totally sucks.
I should have gone by my house first. I got my dress socks on from my feet.
Oh yeah. Good boy.
Nice rep, Luke.
So that center fielder's just going.
Jesus Christ, he's tracked everything. I thought that was a clean hit.
So, my guys are
Good hitter. Shay, in the hole.
just a
Shay, get in the hole.
baseball player. And the three of them came up with the highest. We're great teams.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go, Trent.
He's not even understanding some kids.
He's made a couple good plays.
Starting center fielder is in reserve. That kid does things.
That's a good solid play, but that was a nice play.
Go, Trent.
They've all been in, club teams.
Oh yeah.
How many pitches were that?
He can go, I mean, he throws with his legs so much that if he's not getting tired below the waist, he'll throw 100, 105.
Yeah, he drives real nuts.
That's that.
He drives nice and uses his lower body well. That's the first thing.
He's got good separation too. That'll get out before he comes around.
Yeah, he's not old, so he doesn't look like he's killing himself. That's how that lefty for Lynnfield is too. His legs are like nice. It's like easy 88, no problem. Just kind of toss it in there.
That's what you need. I mean, it's a body thing. You know, a lot of guys get in there. It's not.
Guys who
Hey, you're dragging, bud. Good adjustment, bud. How long you been in? Okay.
Like even with the new ownership of it, Varsity 2012, I was in Georgetown for years. Excellent. So I don't know the shape it's in now. It's a little bit out of shape, but it's a great layout. Flex, well,
They had 2 games where they just hit. They didn't hit. That's all right.
All you gotta do it, bro. Pop up, sit. Come on, sunshine. Another pop up. Let's go. Rock go. Yellow.
Shoot straight up in the air, especially if you're going to try to launch like that, you have no shot.
Yeah, and that's what you get to. The other days, right now they're calling him for fly balls. He'll get ground balls. I've seen games where the only thing anybody does is ground balls.
See, whatever he's throwing there, it just naturally goes down.
Oh yeah.
You can see it.
He's just pumping the 2 cents.
Yeah. So his balance when he's in his legs up, everything. So
That's thousands of guys.
yeah, I mean, you know what? You got to listen. You got to get the right structure. He literally looks. That motion, for me, I'm not a pitching coach. I've coached for 31 years. My whole life I've coached pretty much after playing.
He's also not mathematical.
So you can't, you know, it's funny.
Three, 4, 5, Shay. I'm on the hole. With the captain.
Nice pitch.
The other problem is we have no protection for 24.
Oh.
That big lefty, he's hit one off that black fence, which is a long way to hit a ball, but they're just soft away. Your son did it. Soft away. So if there's no protection, there's nothing in the lineup that scares you behind him. And most of the time, they don't have to pitch.
Yeah.
So that was a tough.
But that's the thing. They
Changes eye
can't.
level.
That's it. They can't. They walk away.
Changes eye level. Changes eye level.
Oh yeah.
It was down and in, right? The one before, and then slow away.
So that's our catcher. Our catcher's really smart.
Trust me, I love a well pitched team. More than anything, actually. See, blowing away.
They know.
If I was him, I'd throw 6 of those in a row.
He might.
There's no reason to throw anything else. There's no reason to throw anything else.
Nice pitch, bud.
He's starting to press. He's starting to press his point. He's lost the discipline.
Well, and they're hungry at this point, right? I mean, they're looking at the scoreboard.
He's so sick and tired of just not getting anything.
Good spot.
Hey, listen, that catcher's smart.
Yep.
I'm an old catcher. That's all I would do. I'm not even throwing a single.
I know.
Blowing away. All day. That's it.
Nice inning.
He's played this kid.
One down. One down. Yeah, I think you're right. No, that was a nice pop up to our left fielder. He barely had to move. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I think there's no capacity there. You know, Denise is doing a nice job of trying to strike a balance between, you know, being Denise and letting Hugh do his thing. But together with Albarisi submitted a number on Allentown that's right there. So we are going to make it to the second round on that thing, and it's gonna, yeah, we're going to have a shot. Yeah. It would be good on so many levels. I did, and I, you know, without, you know, making any more out of it, went to John and said, John, I need to know, you know, for the clients that you're assigned to, what does this mean for the relationship and for the revenue stream that we should be expecting? You know, what are we gonna do? You know, so he poked around. He had already had a meeting the week before. Tim had made that announcement with Walt Hufford, and Walt basically said, hey, I'm just warning you, you know, we're going to keep spreading the work around. So we're going to expect to see, you know, probably a little bit of a lower stream out of Repsol. I think, yeah, I think that there isn't anybody that's easy to replace us on the air side, but for the field stuff, they want to spread it around some more. Yeah. I think there's no question. I mean, I'll tell you, when we were sitting at the table at the strategic planning day, he went out of his way to tell me, you know, he was upset about our safety program, and I thought he was going to sing me the, you know, it's not strict enough, it's not whatever. He was like, no, you guys make way too big a deal out of this. I was like, what? Oh, I really asked.
Oh yeah, no, I went to John and Doug afterward and was like, "Did you guys just hear what Tim was talking to me about?" And they were like, "No, no, no." And I told them, and they both said, "Oh, that's not good." Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, things are, I'm pretty sure that if Brendan says yes, he's going to go to work for Peter. So I'm starting to think through, how to fill the gap there. And then, well, he hasn't asked for very much more than we pay him. So I can't imagine that there's going to be a sticker shock issue. They are running very much into the BD leader doesn't line up well in the tiers problem, and they're working through that. But the big thing is, I'm sure of what he's going to ask for ability to assign team and move people around and stuff like that. That if he doesn't get a warm and fuzzy, he probably won't say yes. Right. Oh yeah. Definite about it, but I also think he wouldn't sit in Connecticut, but he'd be a New York PE. This guy that in the past Paul had recruited over to Parsons sounds like he's ripe for the picking. Yeah. Right. So I think I told Paul, like, let's get a dinner. Let's go sit with this guy. And Paul said he thinks that with the recent moves that Parsons has made, that this guy would be willing to entertain a move. And he would sit. He lives not too far from the East Windsor office, so that's where he'd be. But he's a New York PE. He's a remediation engineer, so that wouldn't be a bad thing. Dow is a very trusted client for him, and possibly some others. I don't think it's ITW, but it's fine. I feel like we've got that one covered. Steve is not going to let those drop. Even if he decides that he's just going to ride off into the sunset, he'll make sure that those are well covered for us. Yeah, and I think he has a heart for the team too. He really wants to make sure things are successful. I think it's likely that he'll do a little bit of work on the side to be part of that success, but we'll see. Yep, absolutely. So because of those two things, I'm starting to think about a little search for talent. And I got to think about what that looks like.
I'm so cold I couldn't talk. I wasn't going to call you because I didn't want to take you on that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
No, listen. If you remember
Right.
right.
Right. From a Carl standpoint, I got to tell you, I've been really impressed with what Craig is doing. He is stepping up, and you know, from a client development standpoint, I think, and he's got the genes. I like it. So I actually feel really strongly good about that right now. Yeah.
No, he ran, he had me playing enough that I don't think he could have caught. I'll see what he says.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like finding a needle in the haystack sometimes for that combination of things. And Craig, you know, living in the projects for so long, I was like, maybe, but he really has taken on the role. Yeah. Our catcher does.
I like it. I like the game.
Yeah, he's calling a great game.
Go, that boy. Come back.
The rule in Lynnfield is you can't shake off the catcher. The catcher gets it from the coach unless you hurt it.
Yeah.
But if the coach calls the pitches a lot of the times here. Which I never like that, because if you got a good catcher, he sees it. The catcher can see more than anyone. Even more than the pitcher.
Oh,
Catcher
yeah.
you can see everything.
Oh, the catcher.
You have a catch?
No, I didn't, but the catcher's the whole game.
You can see everything. You can tell. You can see from right there. You can see the kid's weakness if he has one.
Oh yeah.
No question.
No, this whole game is the catcher. I don't care what anybody else says.
Yeah. Give me a catcher, shortstop, and center. I'm good.
Nice pitch. Just changing the speed. Just changing the speed.
Just 6 more.
It might be. And every single one of those was a curveball last
You
night.
have to. This kid's hands are so fast. You can throw it. I don't care how hard you throw. You're not. Even there, that was blowing away.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how. If you throw hard middle in, he is going to.
Oh yeah. Curveball. Curveball.
It's half their offense.
I'm sure our guys know that.
Oh yeah.
Nice stop. Come on, bud. Good Lord, I'm going to have to be in a hot shower for 3 hours.
Yeah, I think I got some bull socks somewhere.
Yeah. I think they're pitching right
I had a
away.
guy take a lesson. Now, I don't teach much anymore. I used to teach all day before we had kids, you know what I mean? But, you know, making the money. But now I'm like, you know, go to my assistant, go to the kid, you know, I want it. When are you going to do it? Can we do it now? In the rain. I'm like, sure. I was like, oh, kill me. What is wrong with you?
That was smart.
I don't play with it all.
Yeah, that was smart.
I'm not trying to be selfish, but I want to throw the shot out. And this is the only kid right now that can really hurt me.
Right?
Although this kid's been on the ball.
Well, and right now, that little walkout there was to make everybody in the dugout think they're in trouble.
We'll get back in the groove.
Nice pitch.
Same pitch. Here you go. Same pitch.
He's even telling him, same pitch. One down.
That just sucks when you get no one.
That's the guy you want right here.
So I played at MC and I had 1 year, my last year I had no one.
Oh yeah.
And you just see soft shit away all season.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
There go my stats.
it just sucks. I just want to bash. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about anything else. Just give me anything.
Come on, boy.
Nice pitch.
Go right after him now. Come on, right after him.
Let's go, Will.
Let it go, let it go.
Go finish up. Finish up. Inside.
Ooh. Just outside.
Coming back, no problem. Coming back.
Just get it there.
One section out of it.
Who's got the last one? Let's go. Will.
Hey, stay back, Drew. Stay back.
Come on, bud. Hey, let's make a play here. Will. On your toes.
Boy Logan.
No offense, but he can throw it anywhere.